The Russian Army's Chechnya headquarters crash, according to Saboteurs. The headquarters of the country's 70th Motorized Rifle Regiment was reportedly destroyed in a fire on Thursday, according to Rospartisan, an anti-war and anti-Putin Russian network that has asserted multiple instances of sabotage against Moscow since the start of the invasion of Ukraine. This organization, which calls itself Russian activists, soldiers, and politicians who are now fighters and partisans, said in a telegram message that the Sorokin Hvost channel was the first to report the occurrence. The fire destroyed all of the paperwork in the headquarters, according to Sorokin Hvost, and it also damaged some cars parked nearby. Russian police have not verified the reports of the fire at the headquarters, which have been published on social media from multiple accounts. The headquarters is located in the Chechen city of Shaily. No official statement has been released regarding the occurrence by the Chechen Republic's Ministry of Emergency Situations. To this day, authorities have no idea what started the fire, and Rospartisan has not taken blame. Despite Newsweek's efforts to reach out to the Russian Ministry of Defense via email on Friday, the footage remains unverified. Video footage that has been circulated on Telegram depicts the building getting engulfed in flames and a black cloud of smoke rising above the trees in the area. It appears like the walls of the headquarters have been completely damaged, leaving just the building frames visible. A professional race car driver from Ukraine now residing in the United States, Igor Sushko, posted video of the fire on X, previously Twitter, and speculated that it may have been deliberately set. It appears Russian soldiers recently transferred to 70th Guards Motorized Rifle Regiment in Shaily, Russia-occupied Chechnya, burned down the base headquarters with all the paperwork. Sheshko posted to the social networking site. The 70th Motorized Rifle Regiment of Russia has been in the news before. Refusing to deploy on combat missions in the neighboring country, soldiers of this regiment who had been participating in the invasion of Ukraine at the end of 2022. According to the Anti-Imperial Bloc of Nations, ABN, a website run by Ukrainian nationals who wanted to see the Soviet Union destroyed, this regiment was the first to rebel against the Russian command and even publicly stated its refusal to fight in Ukraine. The group was formed in 1943. What gives, reportedly engaged in combat in the Zaporizhia region, are soldiers from Russia's 70th Motorized Rifle Regiment. The conflict in Ukraine has dragged on for nearly 22 months since Russia invaded, and neither Kiev nor Moscow has come out on top, according to a report by the Institute of the Study of War, ISW, published on Thursday. Russian forces are able to execute routine operational level rotations in Ukraine thanks to their ongoing troop generation efforts. This gives them an opportunity to keep up the overall tempo of their localized offensive operations in eastern Ukraine in the near term. However, if Ukraine conducts a strong counteroffensive, the ISW is skeptical that Russia can sustain these efforts over the long run. President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine just returned from a trip to the Baltic nations, where he vehemently requested additional air defenses from Kiev's allies in order to sustain the struggle against Moscow's soldiers.